welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cash stuff for the first week of April. So I've got the money here, I've got it out already. So we're going to stuff £100 digitally. Then we've got 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 4, 5, 10, 15 and 20. So £420 today. So just put the money out and pop it in here. Okay, so we will start off with the purse. So in here we've got £10 left in food shop, which will pop to the back. And then we've also got £20. I took some money out of the trip fund for London this weekend. So we basically emptied the petrol bit. So we didn't actually spend the money that was in we didn't spend the money that was in the accommodation, so that can actually roll over now to my birthday. But we did spend a little bit of the petrol money, but like I said, we've got £10 to put in there. And then left over in here, this is just change from London, to be fair. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 pound coins. So I'll put them up and out the way. And then we've got £1 and 5p in change. So we'll start by putting £60 back in here. Yeah, we'll just got them ones there. So that in there. Brilliant. That's the purse done. So next we'll go into here. We're going to go into the Baggett and Bankit section, and we are going to put all of our change in here. So we've got 1 5, do it like that. We've got 1 10. We've got 2 20s and 1 50p. That's them done, and then we'll just go on here. So we've got 105. So we'll minus off 46, which is the next one. Pick a colour, we'll do blue. So 46, which is just here. Then we'll do 45, which is the next one. I won't do that because it's right next to one. We'll do yellow here. And then 14 is done. So we will do 8 and 6. Perfect. Right, so I'll put that away. So we'll start off in travel. And we're going into UK trips. So that's going to get my pen got stuck. So that's going to get the 10 that it would normally be getting today, and then it's also going to get the 10 that's left over from London. Perfect. So we will put that into travel. So that 10 and that 10 there. I'll start this back off. Brilliant. Right, that's travel done. So we're going to long term. So car maintenance is going to get £10. Oh, there we go. So this has now got 100 in the bank, 20, 30 and 40. Let's pick that back up, pop them back in here. Please excuse this. I was playing with Alvin the other day and playing with him the other day and he got me there, and then I was playing with him last night and he got me there again. So yeah, my hand's a mess at the minute. Emergency fund is the next one, and that is going to get £10. So I'll do this little one up here. So in here we've now got 500, 600 in the bank, 620, 630. Then we are going to go straight to car insurance, which is going to get 20, as it always does. So 10 and 20. So in here, there's 550 in the bank, 570, 580. Which is coming on nicely. And then the last thing in here is we're going to go into Elle's birthday. And we're going to add £30. So I'm going to do... what's left in there? Let's do 4 on here today. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Perfect. So 10 and 30, sorry, 20 and 30 in there. So this has now got 100 in the bank, 20 and 30. I might have to redo this one, but make it into bigger denominations because I'm really nearly done with these. And his birthday is not until December. So, yeah. Right, that is everything in that binder. Next, we're going to home. So, Oliver and Alvin are going to get £10 this week. So, in here, we've now got 210, 25. We did use some of that last week for some biscuits for them, so that's back up to what it was now in my count up video. Home is going to get £10. So in here we've now got 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 95. And then £40 worth of vouchers. Brilliant. Home maintenance is also going to get £10 this week. We're going to bulk these up a little bit this month because we're doing our kitchen renovation this month. So we've got 20, 30, 45 in there now. Next, we are going to go to a new one today. So boiler service, we are going to start this off with £5. So we're just going to start saving a little bit. Because our heating will probably be going off by the end of this month, I'd say. And we will probably want to get it serviced sort of before September, when we'll probably be putting it back on again. So yeah, the aim is just to sort of slowly start building this up and then bulking it, I guess, nearer the time. So home insurance is going to get £20. So 10 and 20. Brilliant. So it is now 350 in the bank, 370, 390 and 400. And emergency fund is going to get £10 today. So in here we've now got 450 in the bank for 60. Perfect, right, that's everything for here. Next up, we will do gifts. So Olivia is fully funded, so we're going to put £20 in here today. And that's going to start off Janet. Perfect. Next, we're going to go into the 1k binder, and we're going to put that £100 in here. So I'm going to do these 50s down here. But instead of using all of my 50 placeholders, I'm going to just put a couple of fully funded in here. So, oh, there's one. So we need that in there. And then the next one is here. So we need to put another one in there. Brilliant. And then I'm going to just transfer that over digitally, because once it's in the bank, it can start raising. Sorry, not raising. It can start getting a bit of interest on it. So next up, we have got the rainbow stacking cups. So I'm going to put 5 in here today, which will then do this 25, and which will then do this first 100. So I'll rub these other ones off and we'll just put it into that 100 slot. So actually, let's get these out. So perfect. And then we'll add the 5 in, and then we'll get these out of here. This one and this one. And then we'll count this all up, but this should now be £100. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 100, which is brilliant. So I am actually gonna, I'm gonna pay that into the bank, and I'm gonna pay it off of my credit card. So I'm gonna put that placeholder in there, look. Brilliant. I'm buzzing to have reached the first 500 in that. And honestly, I don't feel like I've been doing it that long, so it really does add up quite quickly, because I've just been sort of putting £5 in here and there. So that's brilliant. Next up, we're going to my personal binder. We're just going to put £5 into hair and beauty. So this has now got £45 in there. So we'll go into here next. So we're going to add £10 into days out. So we'll just do one line on there. And then we're going to put 30 into my birthday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the 30 in here and try and get this finished, because we've actually, I think now I've actually hit the target of what I wanted to save for my birthday. So then I can put that 500 into my birthday envelope, and then the extra from rolling with the time, the extra can then just go towards something else, maybe my partner's birthday, we'll see. So in the Gemini challenge, you've now got 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Perfect. Right, that's everything for that binder. Right, and then left over, we should have £40 for savings challenges. So we've got 10, 25, 35 and 40. So let's get down the 2026 binder. I have a feeling actually I've not been very prepared here. Or have I? Where's April? It is there, okay. You take that out of there and I will swap it for that one, look. Perfect. Right, so we will start off with our cash book cute. So today we're going to do 2 chicks, I think. Oh, they're so cute. I love these challenges from Nikki. Right, so we're going to put 10 into here. So in this challenge, we have now got 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 105. So I'll pop that there. Next, we're going to do our 25 in 2026. So that's going to get the first £5 for April. So in here we've now got 50 in the bank, 75 and 80. Real. Next up, we'll do the... Let's have a look actually. Let's do 5 into this one. Where's my green? Let's do green. So we'll just do this 5 in the middle. So in here we've now got 20, 40, 5 and 50. So that's coming on nicely. Next up we'll do the 52-week Mega Saver. So this week we need our rock, paper, scissors, dice. And let's give it a roll. So we've got paper, which is 10. So we'll add that into here. So we've now got 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So £109. And I forgot to do this last week. We're not going to forget this week. Colour in this bit here. Real. And that can go up there. And then that leaves us £10 to put into... I'll just swap them actually for a £10 note. And that is going to go into our seasonal challenge. So we'll do this little bird down here. So now in this challenge we have got 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 55. £155. Again, I do need to condense that down actually. But that is fine for this week. So then for our mini challenges this week, we have got £16. So we will go in here and we'll change it up. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we will put the 10 in there and the 6 just in the bottom. let's get our mini challenges out. Oh. In the week when I haven't been cash in, there was a couple of times I got a couple of quid, so I think I did one off here maybe. And I did the 2 off here, so if this gets done today, we've just got to put £5 in there and then that is done. So let's clear some room. There we go. So 5 and 3. 1 and this one's here. 1 and 5. 2. So we're going to finish that today. So that's £5 in there, and then number 1. 1 and 4. 4 and 4. And 5 and 5. Ooh. So my little birthday challenge didn't get anything this week, but that's okay. Let's get it down here. So we'll start with this one here, which just got 1. So we'll cross off a cherry up here. I'll probably condense this down again off camera. Perfect. Right, so this one here got £4. So we need to get the red pen, which is here. And we'll do these last 2 2s. So 2 and 4. So I've just got £4 to go, and then that is done, and that is going to my partner's debt. Next up is Oliver and Alvin, who got the last 5 to finish them off. So this saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we need to get that out, and we'll put that into Oliver and Alvin. Beach Hut Books got 3, so we'll do this 3 down here. Oh, I've just smudged that. Try that again. Perfect. And then the last one here, got 1, 2 and 3. So we'll do this apple and this pineapple. So that's just got £5 to go, and then that will be done. And then that will be going towards a mortgage overpayment. So I'll go through and I will pick what we're going to save for next. And then what I need to do is I need to go into here, take 25 out and put all of these £1 placeholders back in. Pop that off the side, and then we need the home binder. And then this money is going to go into Oliver and Alvin. So in here we have got, so we've got 200 in the bank to 20, 30, 45 and 50. So 250, and that's giving them a nice little boost. Brilliant. And then that is everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe. I don't think I said it earlier in the video, but I hope you all had a lovely week. I hope you all have a lovely week to come. And I will see you all next week for my week 2 of April cash stuffing. Bye.